Welcome students. Here is Ankul Chandra Malik, your computer teacher. Right now we are going to discuss about कंप्यूटर नेटवर्क आर्किटेक्चर। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, तो आज हम लोग डिस्कशन करेंगे कंप्यूटर नेटवर्क आर्किटेक्चर के बारे में। ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे बहुत सारे ऐसे कंप्यूटर्स हैं और बहुत सारे ऐसे जगह पर इस सभी कंप्यूटर्स को लगे जाते हैं जिसकी वजह से सभी कंप्यूटर्स का बेनिफिट्स हर एक यूजर उठा सकता है। ओके, सो one type of that network is peer to peer. So at before class we have already discussed about what is nodes. Nodes means the computer, PC means the computer, and peer to peer it means peer means the computer. Okay, so we just discussed about the peer to peer. It means P to P. This is the network, and in this network many computers are connected with each other. Okay students, मतलब यहाँ पर बहुत सारे कंप्यूटर एक दूसरे के साथ जुड़े हुए रहते हैं और हर एक कंप्यूटर एक दूसरे कंप्यूटर को वो मैसेज को सेंडिंग पे कर देते हैं। तो हम लोग इसके बारे में हम लोग जैसे कि लोकल एरिया नेटवर्क हुआ, उस जगह पर हम लोग इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं पीयर टू पीयर। जैसे कि बहुत सारे वर्कर्स हैं और सभी वर्कर अपना इंफॉर्मेशन को एक दूसरे के साथ शेयर करते हैं। It means all those workers who are in a particular network and they have no any server, और वहां पर कोई भी सर्वर नहीं होगा। सर्वर means a centralized system and no any computer or no any powerful computer provide the information to other computer. Okay student, that is called the peer to peer. It means here is peer are computer system which are connected to each other via internet. Okay, so here is peer. Peer means computer system, it means PC. Okay, and these PC are connected in a particular network, and all networks and all computers are get connected with each other, and each and every computer will sending their messages to the other computer which are in that particular network. Okay students, so here is second one, that is file can be shared directly between systems on the network without the need of a centralized server. So students, we know that in peer-to-peer case different type of computers are there, but in that particular computer network you have no any powerful computer. It means powerful computer means server. Server has the powerful system, but it have not in this network. So all computers are free from each other. Okay, and they also sending the data to the other computer. That is called the without need of server. The network will perform very well. Okay, then go for the third one. Each computer on a P2P network becomes a file server as well as the clients. These all computers are known as the file server, or we should call that the peer to peer or the client. Okay, this one is the peer, this one also peer, this one also peer, and all those peers are connected with each other. Okay, and each and every computer will send the message to any other computer, and other computer also send to that particular computer and many other computers also. So these are the important points of the peer-to-peer. Students, you should have to mention all those points into your note copy. So client and server. So next go for the client and server. Here is a computer in which one centralized or powerful, जिसको कहते हैं हम लोग server, is a hub to which many less powerful personal computer or workstation called, जिसको कहते हैं हम लोग clients, are connected. Okay, a few minutes before we have discussed about the server means powerful computer. Okay, that is the server, and this server means this server connected to many clients, C1, client 1, client 2 and client 3. Okay, and this server have also a printer. It means we should कॉल दैट द सर्वर प्रिंटर, या फिर प्रिंटर सर्वर, आप जो भी बोल सकते हैं। ओके, तो ये जो सर्वर है जब परमिशन देगा क्लाइंट 1 को, then client 1 take receive information from the server, okay, and also it also provide the permission to the client 2, then client 2 also take permission from the server, okay, and as usual C3 means client 3 also get a benefit from this server. It means we know that this server is the centralized computer. It means the powerful computer, and these are the less powerful computer, and these powerful computer provide many information or many documents or data to the clients, but it is that possible at the time of server will provide the permission to the client. That is the main thing, students. Okay, so this one already complete, but second one, the clients run programs and access data that are stored on the server. Okay, so client whenever a client want to take some data from the server, then client will take permission. Okay, take permission from the server, so that will possible at that time that client will take the permission and to take any type of document from the server. That is very important. Okay, matlab permission is very necessary from the server. Okay students, then go for the fourth one, that is server is backbone of the network. Okay students, backbone means it is the centralized or the main powerful computer. Without taking help of the server, all clients are not working. Okay, but without any client also server not ये मतलब सर्वर के बिना क्लाइंट नहीं है और क्लाइंट के बिना सर्वर नहीं है। इसका मतलब ये हुआ क्लाइंट और सर्वर दोनों जो है वो एक दूसरे के साथ जुड़े हुए हैं, तभी तो इसको क्लाइंट और सर्वर नेटवर्क के नाम से हम लोग जानते हैं। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, सो चलो देखते हैं कि इसको बैकबोन क्यों कहा जाता है। बैकबोन इसीलिए कहा जाता है क्योंकि जितने भी सारे सेंट्रलाइज सिस्टम है, इट मीन सर्वर, जैसे भी सर्वर हो गया तो सर्वर परमिशन के बिना क्लाइंट बिल्कुल अधूरा है। इसका मतलब वो कोई भी इंफॉर्मेशन बिना परमिशन का वो टेक ओवर नहीं कर सकता है। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, देन गो फॉर द फिफ्थ नंबर, इफ सर्वर फेल्यूर देन होल नेटवर्क विल फेल्यूर। अगर सर्वर में कोई प्रॉब्लम होता है, इट मींस सपोज ए सर्वर गेट फेल्यूर, then total whole network will get failure. Okay students, so you should have to mention client server in your note copy. It is very important points are here which are also helpful for your future also, examination also. Okay, so these are the architecture of a computer. Okay, so next class we will discuss about the types of computer. Okay students, thank you.